How do you assess the moment that Manchester City are in facing your team? Because obviously when you faced them at the Etihad earlier on in the campaign, they were struggling far more then. Do you think they've recovered from that, or do you still see some of the same problems?
No, I'm more focused on our problems. I think we have bigger problems than Manchester City. They had that run in that moment, but they improved. They can play in different ways. It's really hard to understand how and to think how they are going to face us. So they have maybe the best coach in the world. So they have top players. So it will be a difficult match. But like I said, I'm so focused on improving my team that I'm not worried about the improvements of Manchester City. Just try to understand how Manchester City is going to play to help my players to be on top of their game.
Sad day. A happy day for the fact that the pleasure personally that we live, or I live this time with him. What he gave us, all of us, his humanity, and of course, don't necessarily tell his influence in our success in the last decade. That will be impossible to imagine, without him. And it's a day because, of course, it's part of us. He's living. So when Vincent left, or Sergio left, or David Silva left, and these players have been contribution, and I will say more names. So these example 3. Of course, it's a time that it's a sad day. So, but still we have 10 games and hopefully 11 and 6 games at home that we can enjoy with our fans, and he will get, I'm pretty sure, the love and the recognition that all of us, fans of course, that he deserves.
Good morning, guys. Taking a look at what the managers have said in their press conferences, it is a sad day for Pep Guardiola that Kevin De Bruyne will be leaving at the end of the season, while Amorim is taking charge of focusing on his team to make his team much better to be able to challenge for the Premier League in the near future. Then, back to the business of the day. It is the match preview back here on Live Soccer Hub on this channel. Welcome back, guys. And it is the Manchester derby. Manchester United will be at home and they will be hosting the citizens, Manchester City. And this match will be the 196th derby of all-time competitions being played between these two, and the officiating man for this Premier League match will be none other than John Brooks. He will be the man officiating the game. And looking at the win probability of both teams, Manchester City is expected to win with 45% probability, and that of a draw being 26%, and a win for Manchester United 29%. Only time will tell. So it is the Manchester derby that will be played 4:30 Nigerian time and 3:30 GMT for those that will be watching all over the world. So taking a look at what we have at the form first. Manchester City, they have 3 wins, a draw and a loss so far in all competition, having won back-to-back wins against Leicester City and Bournemouth in the Premier League, and in the FA Cup and Premier League respectively. Then for Manchester City, they lost after having won before the international break against Leicester City. They lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest at the City ground right there after the international break, their first match after the international break. So they have 1 loss, 2 wins and 2 draws for Manchester United, while Manchester City has 3 wins and a loss and a draw. So far, in an equal basis, Manchester City are having more wins than Man United. So probably, looking at this logically, Manchester City are more informed. In the last 5 between these two. Then taking a look at the head-to-head between these two teams, Manchester United are having 2 wins against Manchester City, while Manchester City have 3 wins against them. And so far, there has not been draw in the last five. 2 wins for Manchester United and 3 wins for Manchester City. Then for the goal scores in between these two, Manchester United has scored 6, while Manchester City has scored 9 in for against the both sides. Are you getting me? So Manchester City has more goals than Manchester United in the last five in all encounters recently. And the match will be played on at Old Trafford with a capacity of 74,879 persons. That's the biggest so far in the Premier League. They're taking a look at their league position. Manchester City are 51 points on the log, and they are fifth, and they are looking to secure Champions League places. And in all competition in the Premier League, they have two losses, 2 wins, and a draw. And for Manchester United, is 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss for Manchester United, and they are 13th on the table with 37 points. So if they should win this game, they have already escaped relegation with the 40 points hour mark escape point from relegation. So taking a look at the injury list of these both teams, starting with Manchester United, they have more injuries than Manchester City. Then Manchester United, their list is long, starting with Martinez, Diallo, Luke Shaw, Kevin Menu, Eden Heaven, Johnny Evans, and Matisse Delight. So Matisse Delight is likely to miss this encounter, according to Amorim. He may sit in for the game against Lyon or may not. Menu may be able to will not start. He may feature for this game or may not feature, but he will start from the bench. Then for Manchester City, they are missing their big man, the big man that has impact on all of their seasons since their trophy-leading seasons. That is Rodri. Then Michael Akanji, he will also be missing in defense, while also John Stones and Nathan Lake. With their big man goal machine, the AI man, Robert Man, Ellen Hannah, he will also be missing this encounter. So the both teams will be missing crucial players, Ahmad as well, Ellen Haaland as well. So the last time they met in the Premier League, Ahmad did some magics for the Red Devils of Manchester, having winning a penalty for Manchester United and scoring a late winner, courtesy from an assist from the shotman Argentine, Lisandro Martinez. Then taking a look at possible lineup between these two teams, Manchester United, looking at them, they're expected to play a 3-4-2-1 formation with Onana in goal. Then the three back man will be Mazarawi, Matisse Delight, Euro. According to them, Matisse Delight may feature or may not feature in this encounter, but only time will tell. He may run a fitness test or so whatever to enter the game. Therefore, the four midfielders that will be supporting them will be Doku, Casemiro, Ugarte, and Diego Dalot. Then for the attackers that be up front will be none other than Fernandes, Garnacho, and Ziggy. Then for Manchester City, they will be expected to play a 4-1-4-1 formation. And then the man will be in goal will be none other than Boris Ederson. Then the back four will be Nunes, Diaz, Carvajal, and O'Reilly. Then for the midfield will be that will be the one midfielder that will be supporting the upper midfield. The upper four midfielders will be Nico Gonzalez. Then for the four will be Sabinho, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and Jerome Doku, and Omar Mamouche, the big man. The big man signing from January transfer window is expected to lead the line. So this is all we have for today. Thank you and God bless you. Do you expect more content for us? Do like and share and subscribe to our channel. God bless you.